Christian Wood.
3 minutes spent running Energy Robot.
Bradley Beal. Kyrie Irving. A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill. And before we
Thanks, B.A.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Lakers, Kyrie Irving out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's James in at the 3. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Knows his strengths well and plays within his game. Green will rarely force a bad shot.
Here's Wood. And again, it's the Lakers.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And stolen by Irving. Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Curry passes to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here. 5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony.
And that one misses.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Curry against Irving. Again, Golden State. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Fires in the triple.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Thompson gets a good look.
Trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Timeout called, the Warriors. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
And that one's good. Green. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
Outside Irving. Beal from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
In transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Wick banked it in off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry.
So Wood has a really solid jump shot, and that one well within his range.
To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Thompson's got 12 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Solid interior defense, but Wiggins with the body control to adjust. Nicely done.
Puts up a 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. He's got 10.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Poole with the ball. Beal picks him up, and that one's good. Poole.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wood finds Irving. The 3 is up, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Poole nails the baby hook. Poole's got his second basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And they've settled in quickly today. Flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Poole from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the 2 teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Peyton's in for Wiggins.
Gary Payton.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Kyrie Irving is fourth, and of course Stephen Curry.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
The Lakers in the lead. Irving, the pass to James. Outside for Irving. Beal from outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Beal's got 12 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
James passes to Irving. And here's James, defended by Thompson. And there's James on the assist by Irving. 10 points for him.